I used to be really good at this frustrating game. What the heck happened in the last 7 years to my game? Well, let me take some time to tell you my backstory. So I was once really good at golf, and I decided that I wanted to turn professional and go play on the mini tours and try to Monday qualify for the PGA Tour. This swing that I'm showing you right now is from 2016, which was my last year on the mini tours and trying to Monday qualify. Now, from 2016 until about 2021, I took 5 years off of the game. I played in some little scrambles with friends, but I never took it seriously. And the reason I took so much time off from the game is because I started to hate it. When I turned professional, I loved it. I loved everything about golf. And over the years, it became a grind. And in 2016, I had a couple really close calls where I almost qualified for the PGA Tour, but I was just a little bit shy. And by the end of that year, I was burnt out. And so over those 5 years, I developed a couple bad habits that I want to show you and hopefully you can learn from. Going from this swing where I was practicing for, 40, 50 hours a week compared to now where I play 10 rounds a year. This is my swing as it stands today. The first thing that I really notice is how close I am to the ball, and it's really put me on my heels, and it's made me stand a lot taller. So you can see my hands are higher in plane. So I'm going to play this through here, and this was actually a pretty good shot. I hit into the green. And now I'm going to put these side by side, and I want you to see how much closer I am in 2023 compared to 2016, how that's raised my hands and it's raised my posture a little bit. It's also set me on my heels. And this is going to really affect the shape of my golf swing and how I impact the golf ball. So I'm going to take this one back here in 2023. You can see I'm a little bit on the inside and a little bit flat. And in 2016, when I take it back, see how my hands are much more under the golf club and it's more supported. So that's going to change how I impact the ball and how my hands work. So coming down in 23, you can see it's kind of from the inside and my hands are really close to my body. In 2016, look how much farther my hands are away from my body, and I'm attacking more from on top of the golf ball. This is going to cause a pinching of the ball, which is the shot shape that I hit, a nice high cut, which was really needed on tour. This one in 2023, you can see it comes out a little bit lower, and it's more of a draw. And you can see in the shape of my swing as I bring them both through to the finish, look how much more full of a finish in 2016 I have versus in 2023. This is probably my worst habit that I've developed over the years of not playing as much golf. I crowd the golf ball, it puts me on my heels, it makes me swing too far from the inside, which causes a lot of inconsistency on the golf course. It's also caused quite a bit of distance loss. I would say about 5 to 7 yards on each club. Now, some of that could have to do that I'm 7 years older and 7 years fatter. I became a dad within that time, so I got the dad bod going on a little bit more. But it also has to do with my swing shape. The more athletic setup, where I'm a little bit farther from the ball, produces a lot more speed than when I'm on my heels. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Watch these two swings through. Take note of your swings on your good days and your bad days. See what the differences are and use that to make yourself better.